Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel that my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Well, I'm not in the city of angels today. I'm actually in Ostrava, and this is a bridge that goes over the Morava River. That's the river that divides Czech Republic and Slovakia. Right now, I'm not actually interested in the river itself. I've noticed this huge abandoned complex right next to the river, and we're going to go explore it. We are going live and unedited today because my computer is kaput, but I think that makes it actually a little bit more exciting. I'm a little bit worried about junkies. I think junkies might be a bit of a problem around here, but let's go see what we can find. Let's go. I don't know what that voice is about. You can see we're coming up to this hole in the fence. It looks like there's a lot of graffiti here, and there's a lot of these abandoned industrial buildings. I've parked the car right by the gates. I hope it's not going to get stolen. That car belongs to Nightbird's dad. Got a flat tire the other day. It was a bit of a nightmare. Wow, this place is amazing. Take a look at this. There is graffiti everywhere. It's amazing. I can't even figure out what these buildings used to be. There's an abandoned pushchair. Oh wait, I think I can see some security guards at the back of the site. Better go the other way. What a strange place. Jesus, what's that? Can you hear that? It's like a siren everywhere. What the fuck is it? Fuck, I hope it's not like a goblin alert or something. It's really weird. It's freaking me out a little bit, actually. Look, there's a nice arch. Let's go in here and hide for a while. Oh, look. There's some graffiti. I think it's Bender. Bender from Futurama. I always thought Bender was a bit of a strange name because in British English, Bender means someone who's gay. There's a lot of graffiti in here. What the fuck is that noise? It's so weird. Well, sorry about that. I thought there was someone else in the building. I could hear voices and that siren was freaking me out. Just goes to show you should probably scout the buildings a bit before you go inside them. It's not like Chinese urban exploration where, you know, the buildings are empty and Chinese people don't really want to go into them. In a lot of these Czech buildings, there'll be people doing graffiti or there'll be junkies around here. Maybe there's like homeless people living here. I don't know. Freaking out a bit. I fucking ran for it just then. I heard the voices coming from just around here somewhere. That's a bit scary. You know, one of my first ever urban exploration experiences was in London, in Greenwich, and there was this old Alcatel building. Alcatel is like a mobile phone provider. And I went into this Alcatel building. It was like 4 or 5 stories high, but like every single window in the whole place had been smashed. There was graffiti everywhere. The place was completely smashed, completely destroyed. And I was on the top floor, and then I went down into the basement. And the basement, you know, it had like these double doors, but the windows were broken. It was completely black inside. The basement floor was completely covered in broken glass when I opened the door. Completely black inside. I didn't have a flashlight or anything. And as I opened the door and I was like staring into the darkness, I could hear coming towards me. I was like, what the fuck is that? I thought it was a ghost. And so I ran as fast as I could. But when I slammed the door, I actually cut my hand on the broken glass. You know, like, I was thinking, it must be a ghost. It must be a ghost. I've seen a ghost. But then I was talking to my friend Lauren, and Lauren lives in London. She's very knowledgeable. I told her about this, and she said, junkies. I'm like, what? Why would junkies live in a place like that? Why would they be down there? And she said, if you can understand the mind of a junkie, then you'll probably be a junkie yourself. So it just goes to show, like, if somebody's crazy, to understand them, you've got to be crazy too. And that's why a lot of people don't really understand the minds of junkies and homeless people, things like that. Strangely, right now, I can think I actually see a naked man sitting in one of the doorways. I think I can see his butt. This is so weird. There's a completely naked man over there. He's sitting in the doorway. What the fuck is he doing? Can you see him? Just there. He's completely naked. Am I dreaming this? There's a naked dude. Can you see him? He's just sitting there completely naked. He's got a really hairy bum. I think he's sunbathing, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get it to the other side. This is so weird. I don't think he's seen us. Why would somebody be laying naked in an abandoned building? That's really weird. Some blackberries, lovely. Let's see if we can sneak round to the other side. Go up. Maybe we can get some full frontal shots. He's got a very hairy bum. This is one of the strangest urban explosions I've ever done. I've got to be super quiet. I don't want him to see me. He might be mental. Well, not might be mental. Probably completely mental if he's sunbathing naked. I hope he's not a junkie. I just threw a brick in there to catch his attention. I think he stood up. Did you see anything? Haven't checked the video yet. I wonder if I spooked the guy. I don't know. Oh, I think I can see the security guards back there again. Yeah, I think that's the police at the gate. I better get out of here. Well, that's definitely the weirdest urban exploration I've ever done. Seeing a naked, possible junkie, completely bald and with a very hairy bum, sunbathing in an abandoned building. There was this other time in Beijing when I was exploring a site very close to IKEA. That site's been turned into a dinosaur park now, but there was like a multi-story car park there, multi-story parking lot, and the bottom floor had completely flooded. But like underneath one of the ramps, I was looking around there and there was a tent, just like a little dome tent like that. And so I went up to the tent and I started to unzip it. But then as I started to unzip it, the whole tent started to shake. And so I fucking ran for it, right? I must have got like 10 meters away. And then this tall Chinese dude just comes out wearing his underwear, right? And he's got like bright red eyes, probably some kind of junkie, possibly meth. And he's like glaring at me, bright red eyes. And then he comes running towards me. I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? So I start running as fast as I can. Run. But then there's like a 6 or 7 foot tall, that's like 2.5 meters wall. But you know, like me, I'm good at jumping. So I jump and I pull myself over this wall and like turn around. And he's still fucking on my tail. He gets right up to the wall and he goes over the wall too. I'm like, fuck. But on the other side of the wall, it's all bushes and brambles. So I'm pushing through it and I'm getting scratched, but it's all right because I'm wearing clothes. He's coming through it. He's like getting scratched all over. And I just kept running through the thing. But eventually I ran him. I guess he got scratched. And this is just another story about how you'll find junkies in random places. All right, I better get out of here before the security or the police show up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know who that naked dude is, please let me know and maybe we can get in contact with him. All right, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for great new videos from Burbex, Brin's Urban Exploration every week. Let's
go!